What to do? What to do? Do I leave him as a backup or do I trade for more draft picks? I'll figure it out later. And I think Fletcher Cox would do wonders. Okay, then why'd you send the trade? Some in the regular season, week 1. Putting our rookies into play. Probably should have already been into the regular season. Look at him. Unit. So I found out what I'm going to do with Josh. That's not good. Damage is high. I think I'm going to move him to running back. And then trade James Conner. Because I think we have enough running backs. Not running backs, wide receivers. Please, someone take my garbage. Please, someone have cap room. Here, you can just take it again, I guess. Puck. For 4th round pick. Make him the backup. Okay, now we're ready. Oh my god, he is Trez.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and we'll see who rules the skies in tonight's battle. It's the Cardinals and the Hawks on Monday Night Prime Time.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go to wrap up the week on a Monday night. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They go play action with Richardson. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run with Gibson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. A solid stiff arm. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Here's Richardson to throw. Completes it to Austin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now 2nd and 9. Now it's Richardson. Flush to his right. And he's taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Gibson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Wearing 25 in Seattle is a disgrace.
So they'll bring it out to the 25. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Geno. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Smith. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled.
Why is
to
Caleb
throw the ball
Barley
on 2nd
playing
down. A running
safety?
play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And way up past the 35.
Get Kyle Melton in there.
Down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Smith on 1st down. Throw out wide to Walker. give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And Smith's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw, Smith. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop any like that one. Second down. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Smith. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And complete to Smith and Jigba. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Myers' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call. They're opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road? Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 25 yards that time.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short game. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Richardson working from the gun. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Richardson out of the shotgun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that time.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for him. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Off play action. Richardson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Ninth play of the drive now. 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. And his kick is good. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing now is Geno. It's caught, blocked it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing again on 2nd down. This time it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Smith on 3rd down. And it is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. East to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett with career touchdown number 60. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This taken in right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. A give running right, Gibson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Richardson. Flushed out right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A give to Gibson running right. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will do it for this first half. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gap.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 68 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and it will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And they're going option play on third down. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now on third and long, they look to throw. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Can't believe it.
Trying the left side with Walker. And that play going absolutely nowhere.
This is where we lose the game.
Get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, man. Don't put too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 3rd and long, it's Smith. He finds Smith and Jigba. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down. Myers' kick is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Let's go.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Geno now to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And Metcalf going to have the Seahawks first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line. Now Geno. Short throw to Disley. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Smith. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And Metcalf going to have the Seahawks first down as he's up to the 47. Well, with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Smith. That's DK Metcalf running his slant. He's got it. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Damn.
DK Metcalf. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's
caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Arizona. 57 yards.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Seahawks 57, Cardinals 20.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. And here's a give to Gibson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson to throw off play action. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll run with Gibson. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Antonio Gibson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter.
Come on
Set
now.
now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And quickly, they get to the line. Richardson now on second down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He's got his big tight end, Fant. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Richardson looking to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Perfect accuracy, and it's still out of reach.
And it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They go play action with Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Calvin Austin. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Cardinals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Done good with the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field. He's north of 150 yards in this game. He's been doing his thing.
Run. He has, and he's been enjoying himself. And it's the type of game that you get locked into a pretty good groove. May not be record-shattering, but it's the type of game that if you accumulate that throughout a season, you're going to be one of the top receivers in the game.
See how much they incorporate him here on this drive.
At the 35-yard line.
On second down, here's Smith. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He's got his man. Complete to Smith and Jigba. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. First and 10.
Now Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And he's brought down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Short throw to Disley. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Oh, nice move. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when the quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. So Geno and the Seahawks down by 8, a minute 25 to play. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Smith's going to throw it. Gets this complete to Smith and Jigba. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Smith to throw. Shoves him away.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here's Smith. To the sideline and incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Done good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Brown with his stick skills. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Geno down to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Let's go.
Picks it off, and the Cardinals are going to get the football
We
back
finally
at
got
their
our
own
revenge on the
17.
Cardinals.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were